side here at Salisbury, the Hereford manager Peter Beadle. First of all, congratulations.
Thank you.
Excellent performance as well. Let's look to that today. 3-0 up, bossing it by half time.
Yeah, I thought we were really good today. I think we spoke about last week about starting well and after Northley and making sure that everyone knew what their responsibilities were today and to go about your business. We knew it was going to be a tough game. I thought we should have scored before we scored, but they'd score so early, and then to follow it up with a second and a third was perfect. It was, it couldn't have gone any better for us.
Looked as though you were absolutely clinical out there today.
Yeah, I think knowing, I spoke to the players before, and it was less about tactics, more about look, we are where we are for a reason. It's always. It's never spoken about when you're in the changing rooms or to the press and that, but I do feel we have been the best team in this league this season. For me, because I work with them all the week, I think we've got the best group of players, and what they've achieved so far this season has been magnificent. And like I said, let's not leave it to others. Let's go and do what we need to do, and you know what needs to be done. And I thought they did that today. I thought they were really focused, really positive about the way they played. Once we got 3-0 up, it was a case of coming out second half and making sure we kept them quiet for 10 minutes, but then to get the fourth to go with that, I thought was brilliant for us.
And to do it here at Salisbury, they've only lost twice at home in the league this season. So again, that, it must give you some pride really in the fact that your players have performed so well for you.
I'm proud of all of them. I've always been from day one, because the one thing that I've always asked for is that when they put the shirt on, they wear the shirt with pride. They play properly, because it is an honour to play here. It's a privilege to play for this football club. It's a privilege to manage it, and like I said, they've done that with abundance this year. To be where we are after 36 games and only have one defeat, and to have won the league now, I think is credit to the players. Like I said, we work hard behind the scenes. Me and Steve and Rog and Johnny, we work extremely hard behind the scenes. But we don't play the games. They play the games week in, week out, home and away. They've been superb. And like I said, we knew today was going to be tough, but we knew they had a few injuries and one thing and another. But it was still going to be tough. But when we got 2 or 3 up, you started to see a little bit of doubt in their mind, and and you started to clinch it. And like I said, to have the end result the way it was, with the 2 games going the way they went, was you couldn't have asked it to be any better. I mean, before the game, I said that I don't want to rely on others. Let's win today, and then let's take it and win it at home. It'd be nice to win it at home after winning it away from home last year. But that being said, if we'd have won it today, as we have done, I'm not going to be fussy about it.
What were you feeling when you were waiting for those scores to come in? You were just waiting to start celebrating, really?
No, I think it was a case of I've learned over a long career of you can never take anything for granted, and as we found out a few years ago at Aldershot, when players are celebrating, if they break away and score a goal, all them celebrations are out the window. So it was important that we didn't do that, and obviously Martin gave us the confirmation that it was all over, and like I said, and then it's time to enjoy it, and and like I said, the players have been absolutely fantastic. Those that were here that are not here anymore, those that are now have come in and joined us, they've all played a huge part in moving this club forward again, and it will keep evolving and it will keep getting bigger, and like I said, that's our ambition, is to make sure it keeps moving forward.
Promotion titles in the bag, but for some of the players, is there a ruling that they have to play a certain number of games to get a medal?
I don't know. You best ask Stato behind us, who'll know that. I think that if that is the case, I think the club would always do the right thing, which is everyone that's played a part in this season, like last year, that would get a medal, because they've earned it. They've played a part in this football club moving forward and achieving something very special. 2 promotions back to back, which is it's a huge achievement for the football club, not just for the players and for myself, but for the football club to be, like I said, we do get the best of everybody every single week. So when we've won something like this, I know we've earned it, because when we deserve it, because we do get the best of everybody every single week, no matter whether we're home or away. And so the players have had to deal with that all through the season, and they've done it. And like I said, I couldn't be prouder of them.
And a shame there weren't more Hereford fans here to see it today. 600 for for various ticketing reasons, but those that were here thoroughly enjoyed it, didn't they?
I thought they were spectacular. They always are when they travel away from home, and at home, but obviously away from home even more so, because a lot of places we go to, but they've probably outnumbered us fan-wise today. But you would never have guessed that, and obviously because of the start we've had. But they've been like that. Even if we'd have been 1 down, 2 down, they've been like that all season. They've been spectacular, and like I said, it's just you'd like to shake every one of them by the hand, one by one, for thanking them for all the effort they've put in to travel and get across the country, the southwest of the country, to get to the games and support us with the passion they do. And that's not possible. But hopefully through this and through you guys, I can do that, because I'd like to thank them as well, because they have been phenomenal this year. And I think they understand how tough it is to play here with the expectations on the players. I think they understand that, and you can tell that sometimes when we are under the cosh and they get right behind the players. And like I said, and they've been fantastic. So to them a big thank you as well, and obviously my staff, and they've been spectacular all season. And you can't do it on your own. It's you need a team effort, and I think we're the model of a team effort from everybody, from my staff to my players to our families behind the scenes, travelling all across the world or across the country, across the world. That's in Europe next year. So but it's emotional, and it's like I said, a year ago this week we were here last weekend, and my little girl was born on the Monday, so she's a year old this week. So like I said, it's all fallen into sync. It's been a fantastic weekend so far, and like I said, I'm really looking forward now to the last 6 games, and seeing players play with even less inhibition and being able to really go and express themselves because we can. And like I said, they've been.
Will you get the trophy next week?
I don't know. Again, ask Mr. Southern League over there. He'll tell you.
There should be party time in Edgar Street.
I think that people need to embrace it, because like I said, to do what we've done in 2 seasons has been nothing short of spectacular. It really has, and I'm using that word a lot, but it is spectacular. 2 promotions back to back, and no disrespect to the Midland League, a real tough league for lots of different reasons, other than there were 3 or 4 really good sides in there, but for different reasons, really tough. And this year we've come up another division, so you've got more good teams in this league, and again, they've all raised their game when they've come to us to play us, or we've gone to them. It's been their big day, if you like, and like I said, and we know that, and we don't disrespect that. I think we've been very respectful to everybody we've played, and so it is a huge achievement, and one that I'm extremely proud of, and the players I'm sure will be extremely proud of when it finally starts to sink in. And that will sink in, I think, next week, when we get there next week. I'd like to think there'd be a bumper crowd there. I'm sure there will be, and like I said, it will be a party atmosphere, and like I said, and so it should be, because the players have been absolutely superb.
Well done.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.